Hey guys, welcome back to Battle Ready Gaming. So today for you, it's yet another league match for us. This is week 2 of week 4. So again, we're going to be trying to bring something a little bit competitive, but also trying out something totally new that I've never used before, which is the lat in our list. So always trying to bring something to keep Anakin alive as long as possible till he's ready to get all of his upgrades. So we're going to try the lat out for this go. We've got Anakin with his normal force reflexes, saber throw, tenacity, offensive push. And to fit in the lat, we actually went a little bit thin on upgrades. We've got our 3 phase 1s, all 3 with medics, 2 with Z6s, and 1 with 5s. And then we've got 1 squad of ARC troopers with echo and prepared supplies. The 2 bark speeders with the twin laser gunner just for more dice to throw. And then lastly, we're trying out the lat. We've got the clone shock trooper pilot and the high energy shells. I like the high energy shells just in case there's like force wielders, because it's actually kind of good to go against those because they can't use their dodge tokens. So no deflecting or anything like that. It's a weird way to handle Jedi, but I think it's actually pretty good way to go. So yeah, like I said, this is week 2, and really excited to try out this lat. This is being lent to me by the store owner, Ray. So this is at Garner's Games in Denison, Texas, where we typically play at. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump over and look at Tori's list and see what she's bringing.
Grievous and the Magna Guards, they're both running Hunter. Grievous is the Annihilator pistol for give him a ranged option, as well as aggressive tactics. As I expect to be giving orders to my entire gun line, hopefully every turn. The Magna Guards are running Protector to help enhance Retinue and Guardian, as well as the Electro to keep them also mildly ranged. Or they obviously have the laser dart. The tank is running armor-piercing shells for anti-armor, targeting array, and OOM, such that I can give him orders without sacrificing my gun line's orders. I've got 3 units of D1s with E5s to provide just throw dice down range. Rocket Trooper squad, just to keep help with that armor. And 2 naked B1 squads, just to keep the gun line cohesion.
Nice. Alright. So lots of B1s. And just a little bit of extra on the side. So, and you're running the Separatist invasion specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And yeah, there's the Grievous, who's totally not in focus. For our deck, since this is our league, it was mandatory for us to run the what is it? Oh, I forget the name of the box. Oh, gotta go check now.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
Vital Assets, yes. We're running the Vital Assets set today. And where we ended up falling was Major Offensive, you know, my favorite, Payload, and Fortified Positions. Fortified Positions for clones is really nice. But Payload, this will be my first time running Payload, so very interesting to see. Our board today, try to go a little bit heavier on the terrain, which for the most part won't be a big deal, except for the tank might suffer a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and set these up, get the deployments going. Alright, we're all deployed out here, so we've got our bomb cart right there with a unit going to be escorting it. Went ahead and scouted with Echo over here to these pipes to give them some cover. You got Anakin in the lat and the barks along the side. Hopefully we can get into some good position to get some fire support going early. Across the board, we've got Grievous right out here in the open. Hopefully we can get some early shots into him. We'll see how it goes, but he might just be a big target for no reason. We've got the tank up here on the platform, so it'll pretty much have line of sight to my whole army for the entire game, unless we can get like underneath it. And then he's just, the rest of the army is just kind of all spread out here along the side here, so I think just about everything is within the cohesion for your passing off tokens. So command card time. Are you ready?
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I went with You Underestimate My Power, which is Anakin's 2 pip that's been errated, so Anakin in 1 unit. And then permanent gains the Surge to crit, Master the Force 1, and Defend 1.
Okay, and I've got Unstoppable Advance, 3 core. Every core issued a unit an order by that card gets to move 1.
Ooh, so moving fast. Alright. So we'll go ahead and get this turn going and see if we get any shots. Alright, first activation and first shots. We got Echo just moving to the side a little bit to try to avoid the line of sight from these guys over here. Then we're going to take that range 5 shot into Grievous down there. We got our 2 reds surging to crit. So that's 2. Is he immune to Pierce?
He has impervious.
Impervious. Yeah, we'll go ahead and spend that aim to make it lethal. So, or to make it Pierce.
Pierce 1?
Yeah, Pierce 1. So you get 3 dice.
Okay. I'm going to use Guardian off the Magna Guard. Let me actually read how the keyword works.
Okay. Guardian 2. So you can take 2 dice. Up to 2 dice. Regular hits. Unless you want to use your Protector.
Does Pierce carry over to their Guardian is the question?
Yes.
Okay. That may not be the best idea then. I will scratch that. I'm just going to roll on Grievous.
Take 1 Grievous. Alright, we'd like to see it. 3 dice.
2 plus 1.
Alright.
He does not have a surge. He does not change. So that's 2.
Yep, so both get through on the Grievous. No tenacity either. Alright, Bark's going to go ahead and activate. He's going to shoot into these B1s up here. We did have to compulse move and move partial after that. Also, Grievous ran off to the side. He's over there hiding, so I'm not going to get any good shots against him anymore. But we'll go ahead and take those shots. Light cover. We are surging to hit. We got 2 here. It's just a hit, not a crit. And then -1 for cover. So 3 hits coming into your B1s there. Blink on all of them. Classic white dice.
They do have a surge from aggressive.
Okay, so B1's activating with the rocket launcher. Move forward. Going to shoot into our Bark Speeder out here that moves forward.
Impact 2, no conversion without the token.
Okay, I have no armor, so...
Oh, right. Oh, I forgot that wasn't over.
Okay, you got 2 surge tokens there.
Let's go ahead and take 1.
Okay. And minus for cover there. So rolling for 2. Yep. And taking 1. Alright, we just moved our phase 1s up here, hopefully getting good fire support range later on. His B1's now going to return fire into our Bark.
Aim. Surge.
Good.
Both tokens.
Probably should save the surge because I've got cover.
Right.
So then just let the crits go through.
Thank you.
And we'll roll for those crits. Alright, got another one. She's just blinking away at this point. Alright, we got the lat, so we're just moving up 1 here, taking it slow. Gonna go fire into the rocket squad with everything here. So we got high velocity rockets. Not that that'll matter, but it is critical 1, so we got a little bit of extra. And yeah, let it fly. It's a lot of surge. So we'll just one critical there. So you got 5 saves to make on those B1s up there. Alright.
Well, that was
Save
average.
1. Yep, that's about right. Alright. B1 squad moving up here. Getting away from the payload though, gonna get a little dicey. And shooting into our squad over here. 50% of the squad is obstructed by heavy cover though. So. Oof. Not good.
No.
So that is nothing, but we do get a suppression. Alright, went ahead and moved up our phase 1 squads here. See if we can finish off these rockets. We are just in range. She has 3 left up there, so hopefully...
Light cover?
Yep, got light cover. We are not surging, but we are just getting an insane amount of hits and crits. -1 for the cover. Looks like you got 4 saves coming in on those 3 B1s. And,
nope.
Yep.
That's a wipe.
Our first unit off the board, she has lost 1 squad of B1s, and it is the rocket. So I'm okay with losing that, getting that rocket off before it can hurt our poor lad. All right, 5 squad moved forward. Didn't have range on anything, so we just took a dodge. She moved ahead her B1s over here afterwards, though. Got just within range. So she's going to take a shot over here into 5s. We do have cover and a dodge. So hopefully that will matter.
And I don't have any tokens, so these are as they roll.
Alright. That's pretty good.
2 crits.
Alright, so that dodge token won't do us any good. So just a straight roll. We do have a surge token we can use off of Echo next to us here. Or we're just going to block both. Okay, that's cool.
Red dice can red dice.
My clone red dice are never good on defense for some reason. Alright, so our last activation here is going to be the Bark. And then she's got one more squad of B1s after that. Okay, took 2 moves, but we got up here, so we're going to go ahead and shoot into this this squad of B1s. They're the only ones within range 1 of the bomb cart. So there's 4 of them there. They're in light cover. They do have a surge token, but if we can clear enough of them off here, and by enough of them, I mean the whole squad, that's not going to do it. So surging to hit, which will go away to your cover. So you got 2 saves to make. Didn't get that aim token. What a bummer. We will clear 2, though. But they're still going to be close enough at the end of this round to move the bomb cart. Alrighty, here we are going into turn 2 here. We're just kind of moving forward. Bomb carts are both just moving along there. We don't really have far to go with the bombs. Like, mine goes from there to there. Hers goes from there to this right here. I really think this is going to go down to kill points in the end. So, command phase... I went with Hero of the Clone Wars. You have
The shared brain cell card.
Unrelenting Assault 2-pip. Alright, so you do have the initiative. After a friendly core unit performs a ranged attack, if it spent 1 or more aim tokens, another friendly unit at range 1 or 2 gain 1 aim token. Really, really strong card. And we've got Anakin's 3-pip here, so Anakin and 2 other units permanent. He gains Exemplar and Reliable 2. Okay, so she activated her B1s over there, and they're the 2 B1s. Okay, that's a droid name right there. Into the Bark, didn't get any hits. Our Bark's gonna activate now. Gonna fire into Grievous in heavy cover. We're gonna fire support with this squad here because they are just within range. So letting dice fly. We are surging here. We have 1 aim token. It's a lot of blanks. Go ahead and spend that aim on these. No conversion. Okay. That'll surge there. This will surge. And then we'll minus for cover. So then that is still 7 going into Grievous there. You've got your Guardian. So you can Guardian up to 2 of those on the Magnus.
I don't think I can use the dodge token.
But anyways,
for that.
Okay.
So I will do that. You want me to roll the Magnus first or Grievous first?
Whichever you prefer. So 2 going into the Magnus and then 5 into Grievous. Grievous has taken 2 already, but he is a beast. He's got 8.
Okay, so 2 for the Magna Guards. Nothing.
Nothing. Ooh.
That's a model out.
That's 1 model down. Yep. Now do the same thing for Grievous.
And he's taking 5.
Yes. Oh my goodness. And
No surges.
No surges.
But 3.
Still, that's still really solid. So, taking 2 more. So he's at half. I'll take that. That's not bad. Clearing a Magna and half healthing Grievous. That's pretty solid. Alright, B1's activating here. Going to shoot into this open squad out here. See if they can get anything through. We're not in cover, so...
Aim.
It's pretty solid for white dice. I mean...
Surge.
Oh, you're going to spin the surge? Okay.
No. Oh, yeah, they're open.
Okay. So you got the surge from Aggressive Tactics there. So we got 4 saves coming in on this squad.
And then before I forget, the aim's going to move along down to this squad.
Okay. And we don't have any surge tokens, so we're just going to lose 2. Actually, we've got Anakin. We're going to use Exemplar on Anakin for the first time while I remember and actually not take anything.
So that's...
Alright, we got 5s over here shooting into this squad of B1s way up underneath there. They do have a surge token, that's why I picked those out. So we got 8 dice coming in from 5 squad. They took an aim. Use the aim. That's too many surge tokens. Alright, you're in light cover, so it's just going to be 2 crits coming in on those B1s over there.
Nope.
Right, we'll at least clear off 2 before they activate. Alright, cannon's going to activate. It's going to shoot into our bark that moved up here.
We're going to be firing with
everything in there, with the main guns as well as the what is it, the impact 3 shells here.
the
so
armor-piercing shells.
Going for more dice, so red, 2 blacks.
So 4 red from that, 2 black, 5, another red from that.
Although, I really think you should just go with this, with the barrage. Because you're just going to get the better dice. You're not getting anything out of this with the impact.
That's fair. I may go ahead and do that.
If you're firing into the bark, impact's not going to matter. So you're better off just rolling.
Barrage, aim, and then fire that thing?
Yep.
Well, I can't do that, no.
Well,
No, I only get one more action.
yeah. Barrage 2 attack. Yeah, if you use barrage, you don't get an aim.
Yeah, I don't get an aim either way, though, because AI attack.
Right. So yeah, I would just use barrage. And fire into the bark there. Or you could do it into the lab.
Thing is, I don't think barrage gives me.
Or AI attack overrides that.
Yeah, the problem is I have to attack first.
True. Yeah.
And it consumes an action, so I only get one action after, and if they're both attacks anyways,
Right.
I could just use Arsenal. With that, I can probably take it.
Alright, going into the lat here. That is really, really solid there. So,
Not as solid as I'd like, because I can't crit those.
true. So it will be armor.
Yeah, one save.
So 1 save onto the lat, which is a white.
And you did get cover, but it doesn't cancel enough to stop impact.
Yeah. Alright, which we do manage to block though.
Okay, second attack. Cover takes out 2,
yeah.
but I still have a crit go through.
So got that 1 crit. And that one will get through. So take 1 onto the lat.
Okay.
Alright, pulled the lat, unfortunately, way sooner than I wanted. We're going to strafe to the side and get a little pot shot into Grievous there. No mods. And or off cycle on our main weapon. So just 1 crit going through after cover onto Grievous.
Guardian that away.
You're going to Protector?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you'll go ahead and suspend your Protector.
Right.
Yep. You only get 1 use out of it until you recover.
Yeah, during the end phase, it's ready.
Yep.
Okay, I was about to make sure I didn't do something silly. Nope.
So
That's a wound on a Magna Guard.
1 Magna will take a wound. And another suppression onto Grievous. And he is suppressed because he is a coward.
6 white, 3 black.
Alright, B1's there underneath the bridge, going to shoot into our bark out here in the open. This is the full health bark, so we got 5 wounds on it. Has an aim token from getting passed off to them, and then going to take a second aim.
And they do have a surge from aggressive.
Okay. Whoa!
Wow! Aim 1.
Okay.
Aim 2.
Yeah. Oh,
3. They get cover 1 because it's a bark.
cover 1, so 2 saves. Wow, that's wild.
That's B1s.
Alright, and we take 1. We don't surge on these, so...
They have had an aim token. They're taking an aim and fire.
Alright, these phase 1s shot up in here. We managed to clear 3 B1s. And taking some fire over here. We did lose a clone on 5's squad. But now they're shooting over here with this squad into 5's as well, because we passed. Got 2 aim tokens. What is up with these dice?
Aim 1.
Goodness. 1 hit.
Aim 2.
Second aim.
Better.
No
Cover
surge.
2.
Cover 2 though. So yeah, just another suppression.
This has...
Alright, Grievous moving up.
No, he does not. That was the Magna Guards I was reading.
Gonna relentless fire into 5's squad here. Did not roll off any suppression, so just the 1 move and then the relentless attack.
So 1 aim token, crit 1, pierce 1. He does not surge. I misread that.
No sharpshooter.
Aim.
Okay.
Nothing.
Minus 2 for cover.
Pierce 1.
Pierce 1, so you'll just get 1 through automatically, so no reason to roll. And we get a 3rd suppression. Alright, last in our stack here is Echo. Going to aim and take that shot into Grievous there. So, actually, you know what? We're going to move to the side because we're going to get that aim anyway from Tactical. So that way our other guy can move and actually get in line of sight so he can actually help out and contribute for once. So, which actually, that is range 2. And we're arcs, so we actually get an extra white dice. So that's a little bit more than nothing. So we got our aim token as well as the surge and critical one. Spin that aim on these. Okay, that is 3, and you're in heavy cover.
He does take suppression.
Yeah, and so just the 1 onto Grievous there. Too far from the Magna Guards for them to cover, or for them to Guardian.
Okay. He does block it.
He blocks it though.
But does take some suppression.
Alright, Magnus went ahead and moved up, and I wasn't going to record it, but actually managed to finish off Echo. I mean, by finish off, I made 1 shot the whole squad, got no paint on 3 red dice, so didn't even get to use his surge token from his reliable on 3 hits. Big bummer there. Anakin, though, last activation of the round, is going to disembark from the lat here. The lat only moved once, so going to disembark, and then we're going to saber throw up into that squad of 3. We're on 3 reds here, so we could finish off the squad there. And yep, that is going to be the squad there. Although they have cover and we don't have blast, so 1 will go away. So just 2 B1s will be destroyed because we're at Pierce. So yeah, there's no stopping that. So we do manage to clear off 2 of them. That will be just the commander left. But you know what? Commanders can still stay there for moving carts and things like that. And so that's going to end of round 2 here. So our carts are going to move, and both armies have range 1 of the cart, so both carts will be moving. So it looks like we are 1 turn away from ours hitting the destination. Probably about 2, maybe 3 for theirs. It'll be close. All right, command cards. I'm going with Anakin's 1 pip. This is where the fun begins, giving him outmaneuver and relentless.
And Grievous is trained in your Jedi arts.
Oh, we got Grievous's 1 pip as well. Gains disengage and 1 dodge token. At the end of his activation, he may perform an attack against each enemy unit at range 1 using the following weapon. Suppressive and versatile. So just spinning all the lightsabers, doing all the damage. Although there's not really that many within range of Grievous there. But we'll go for that roll off here. We'll see who's going to get it. Blocks is you. Surges and blanks is me. Alright, we will be going first. Alright, activating Anakin first. He's going to go ahead and double move here into the B1s. I debated jumping up into the tank, but I can't kill it. It hasn't taken any damage, so it'll take a couple turns of beating on it to do anything. And I think just trying to clear off basic units so they can't move the bomb cart seems to be pretty solid. So we're just going to move forward, force reflexes to gain another dodge after our defend, and offensive push to gain an aim token. So we got 5 reds coming in here. Pierce 3, and that is 5 going into those B1s. I think we're about to see 5 dead B1s.
5 through first 3
also,
don't matter?
offensive push has just never come in handy, really. Alright. Let's see, 5. Yep, that is 5 dead B1s. And we base the leader, so she can't pull from there. So down to 2 there, and Anakin is nice and protected in melee there. Alright, so Grievous could not roll off any suppression, so is suppressed, could not get the double move needed to get right up in here in the middle of all of our units. So going there, going to relentless, shoot the pistol into these, and then use the special attack afterwards.
So first is going to be the Annihilator, which is crit 1, pierce 1. I have a surge on him. Not going to do anything.
Okay. They get another suppression. And then special attack. So a rainbow plus a black.
Yep.
Okay. And they're still in that cover there.
It's going to be suppressive, so they should take 3 suppression if this hits.
Oh yeah, 2 crits. Okay, so rolling 2 saves on these. Get 1, take 1 though, and that is going to be putting us up to 5 suppression. That is panic if we don't roll off any. Yikes. Alright, we did pull the lat, and he has cycled back into the high velocity, so we're going to aim and then just shoot over into Grievous out in the open from this angle here. So see if we can get anything through. High energy shells, so no dodge tokens at high velocity. Ouch. Yeah, that's not great there. We got critical 1, so that becomes a crit at least. And no other, so we're just spinning the aim. on the 2 reds here. Okay, got a little bit of conversion, so that's going to be 4 into Grievous, I think. Or was that a hit? I have no clue.
I counted up 4.
Okay, yeah, so 4.
I've got no defensive abilities other than just straight red dice.
Yep, you got a search token at least.
Needed it.
Alright, so yeah,
Take
just
1.
take 1 and another suppression, because you know, that's what he wants to see right now.
Sorry, I've been using my X-Wing panic tokens.
Alright, so 5's squad's going to activate, manage to roll off 3 suppression. So with 5's in the unit, we're just suppressed here. So we're going to fire into Grievous, see if we can get any more wounds through. We've got 6 black dice, no mods. But who needs mods when you roll all hits? His suppression and cover there, so -2, so 4 hits. You do have a dodge token. I would probably go ahead and spend that.
Do you have any amount of Pierce?
I do not. Not in this squad. So 3 saves then.
Let's see if we have a surge. Nope.
No surge.
So
Takes
2,
2
he's
more.
dead. No, 7.
7.
Okay.
Still on the board. Still on the board with 1 wound left. Grievous, he's been a bit of a tank. I ain't gonna lie though. Like, he might not be putting out that offensive, but he has tanked some shots. All right, the B1's in the back. Gonna shoot back into
back from you after the game, but I haven't needed them yet. I don't ever fire more than 3 black, really.
All right. So, B1's into 5s. We are in heavy cover because of all of our suppression.
Aim from their action.
Well, their AI attack, right?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so no aim token, just shooting. Still though, pretty solid.
Cover 2.
-2, so 3 saves going into 5's squad. We did medic 1 person back there since we got enough suppression off. We're gonna save 2, and then that guy's gonna go right back down as soon as he stands up. All right, we pulled the bark here. We're gonna aim, fire into Grievous here out in the open from our angle. Let's see if we can finally finish him off. He's got 1 wound left here. All right, surging to hit. That's pretty solid so far. Use the aim on the 2 whites. All right, then -1 for your suppression cover. So that is going to be 5 saves. No more dodge tokens here, so you got 1 surge token. Nope. There's enough blanks right there. Grievous is finally down for the count.
So.
All right, so Magnus deciding to go up here after a compulse move off of the box there, going after the Bark Speeder. We are down to 3, so they got the Electro Whip. We'll see if anything happens.
And then 2 of these guys.
Pretty decent in melee.
Okay, no.
So 4 blacks, 2 reds.
Aim.
Okay, and they surge to hit. So that is very, very healthy. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's just roll it. It's 5? Oh, 6. Oh goodness. All right. So all my red dice. I don't see him making it through this. He needs to make 4 of these. Oh my God. Okay.
Well, you're taking a mobilize.
I take 1 and immobilize.
Do you have any of these?
So I don't know. Can you, someone in the comments, can you take a mobilize on vehicles? I'm not sure. Alright, so Bomb Cart is in the position to get moved again, so we're going to aim with this squad of phase 1s, see if we can shoot up into these Magnas and get any damage through. Took an aim token, and we don't surge, so that is a bummer. Spend the aim on the 2 blacks, more surge tokens. Got an okay amount. You're going to lose 1 for the cover, though. So you got 4 saves to make on those Magnas.
And these are going to be completely modified.
Take 2.
1 dead.
So 1 dead and wound on another. So leader and the whip left. Alright, so tank's going to activate now. AI attack. We're going to barrage once into this and then once down low.
So the top one. Crit 2.
Crit 2. Ouch. So both those crits will get past our cover there. I got to make 1 of these here. Make them both. Make them both. Ouch.
I may just attack that one again.
Okay, we're just going to attack it again. Yeah, because it's technically not splitting two separate ones. So yeah, with barrage, it's 1 attack each time. So yeah, shooting it again. All right, that's pretty good. -1 for cover, so 3 saves.
2 for cover, because you're cover 1.
Oh, yep. Wow. Okay, just gonna make all the rolls. It's gonna be like that. It's one of those games at this point. Awesome. Good clones.
Good.
All right, pulled our other core here. They're going to see if they can finish off those Magnas up there. See what happens. Taking an aim. All right, spin the aim. Not looking great. -1 for cover. So 3 saves onto those Magnas. That could be just enough to finish them.
1. So I lose the whip.
All right, leader is left.
Punching Anakin.
All right, so unfortunately, this squad here is punching into Anakin. There is 2 of them at least, so even when he puts one back into you, which doesn't even happen. All right, I was going to say, he could automatically kill the squad if they had gotten one, but no, not quite.
And I don't have enough actions to disengage.
Yep, so AI attack. Yep.
And then dodge.
And that's it for the round there, so we're going to move the bomb carts again. She did manage to get a couple units within range 1, though. I thought it was not going to happen this time, but did manage to get just these 2 guys up top here are just within that range 1 of the bomb cart, so it will... according to Legion rules, at least as we read them, you measure range flat. It never goes at an angle, so they are within range 1 technically. So the bomb cart will move. All right, and she's going to go ahead and call it here. Her bomb cart is really, really close. Like, it could possibly get up there, assuming we don't finish these 2 off, which definitely could also be a factor. But I definitely don't really see the bomb cart moving anymore. Anakin's totally going to finish off those guys. And then just there's these 2 here, which unless they get an order, they're going to be having issues getting in range, and those guys will as well. Getting all the way up here into the bomb cart and surviving while sitting on it. Our bomb cart has reached the finish line, and Anakin's just going to start murdering everything on that side of the board anyway. But the tank is like unfazed. The tank's going to keep just shooting stuff. I don't think the tank's even going to be able to finish the lat off. I think the lat is pretty much in a great position for the rest of the game, just to kind of shoot whatever it wants. So it'll ultimately, even if she does get within range here and scores, the kill points I think will definitely end up going to the clones, because I think by the end of it we'll have the lat, these phase 1s here, and Anakin left. Even if she clears the barks and these 2 squads, we'll still have the victory points, just because Anakin's worth so much. And the lat as well. So I don't see the tank ever getting removed off the board before the end of the game, but that'll go ahead and do it. So that'll be a week 2 win for clones in our Legion League.